You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we got a major development in the development of Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders. Man, I was really looking forward to Saturday. You get nothing and you like it. Shedeur Sanders likely will not play against the Eagles on Saturday. This sucks. Shedeur Sanders injured his oblique throwing early in practice on Wednesday and was held out the remainder of practice. I got to tell you, and don't worry, guys, we're going to look at fan reaction because fan reaction to this is part of the story. It really is. Mary Kay Cabot, just a few minutes ago. Browns update on Shedeur Sanders. Further medical testing revealed an oblique strain. He's day-to-day. He won't practice Thursday versus the Eagles and unlikely to play in the game on Saturday. Wow. So let's start with some reaction right here. Because a lot of people, there was people that just thought that the Browns organization was flatline. Lies. Nobody believes y'all. Y'all lie too much. Something's wrong with the strength and conditioning team if all of our players are getting hurt this season. What in the hell is going on? I said this earlier. I brought this up earlier. How do you get two quarterbacks with hamstring injuries? On the same damn squad. Now you got one with an oblique injury. Let me get this straight. You got 5 quarterbacks and 3 of them's hurt? They're so hurt you literally had to go get another camp. Or technically speaking, this team's got 6 quarterbacks right now. God. Honestly, mysteriously waited this whole time to mention this one? I'll take an injured oblique Shedeur over a 5'9" leprechaun any day. Watch it now. I'm only like 5'11 and a half. Let's not get crazy. What the F? Always something in Cleveland. Just making shit up for justifications. Well, let's go over to the injury. It's the likelihood of him not playing. And to be honest, I thought the reaction would be a little bit more severe than this, but it seems that some of y'all got a theory. Let's roll Dillon out there and let him fall on his face, and then you can put to bed the Dillon Gabriel thing. I'm going to tell you Dillon Gabriel's big problem. If he was 6'3", forget about it. This whole damn thing be a wrap everywhere. Because there's certain things to really like about his game. There is. He's too small. He can't, he's having trouble seeing. That's a problem. Believe it or not, you need to be able to see in the National Football League. Great news for Shedeur. Save the embarrassment of being exposed by Philly. Woo! Eagles fans in the chat. Eagles, number 1 defense. Carolina, worst defense. It's not the same opportunity. Interesting. So, that does bring up an interesting point. So now if Dillon Gabriel goes out there and falls on his face, is the Browns organization fixing to say, yeah, but you were dealing with some beast with the Eagles, whereas the Panthers was a bunch of chumps? You get my point. You got the number 1 versus the worst. I'm sorry. This is Shedeur needed to be able to play in this game. This hurts him. He needed as many reps as possible. And by the way, to get the fan base on the Browns' asses. If he kept going out there and showing what he showed the other day, it'd get awfully loud in Cleveland. Seriously, it gets awfully loud. It's on you, Gabriel. Let's see what you got. Meanwhile, Browns, please get some new trainers. Too many soft tissue injuries in camp. Good. I'm ready for the Dillon Gabriel comedy show. Free Shedeur. I'm just wondering, what are y'all going to do if Gabriel goes out there and he's like 20 for 25 with 3 touchdowns? That shit could back. I mean, do I think that's going to happen? No. But it could. He could roll out there and look like Steve Young all of a sudden. Steve Young was a lefty. They need some new strength and conditioning coaches. Always a ton of soft tissue injuries. That's fine now. Gabriel gets his chance too. He better perform. Sanders set the bar. Well, TV ratings and ticket prices definitely won't be the same as last week. If Shedeur doesn't play, we don't watch. Well, I'm watching it. I don't give a shit. I want to see what Dillon Gabriel looks like too. If I'm going to talk about these teams in the NFL, I'm going to watch them all as best I can. I watched most of them this week. I watched 7 or 8 games, I guess, since last Friday. All these soft tissue injuries. Yeah. I mean, that's seriously. How did he get demolished every play at Colorado, almost every snap? Now the Browns, he's having a sore arm and a sore oblique. Did his dad play him through injury? Are the Browns telling players to overly let them know if any pains? What the F's going on? Are the Browns babying players? Yeah, are we going to find out they play on Saturday. Is Shedeur going to come out on Sunday and be like, no, I've been good since last Friday. I've been good since Thursday. This sucks. It does suck. I ain't going to lie. They're deliberately trying to hurt QB1. I hope he gets out of there. I guess Shedeur is just scared to play against a real defense. You knew that there was going to be a little bit of that. And like I said, some Eagles fans have invaded the discussion, and there's not so many comments on this because it just came out. It did. It just came out before I hit record. So, NFL, you can expect the views to tank and profit low. No excitement with Gabriel. Good. They can stop using him like a preseason practice dummy. Get some rest. Shedeur. No, he needs. Look, his way to win the job is to get as many reps as possible and to be as successful as possible on as many reps as he can get. All right? It puts pressure on Kevin Stefanski. It gives him tape. All of it. All right? And you always want to put as much good tape out there as humanly possible. All right? In case for whatever reason they were to try to slip him onto the practice squad, if he's got good tape out there, somebody else will pick him up. They'll pull him off the practice squad. By the way, are they going to put him on the practice squad? Hell no. Because somebody else probably would grab him, I would guess. So I don't think they're going to do that. I just don't see that. Dillon Gabriel, this could get real interesting for him too. I mean, he's going to have to show something. Look, the Cleveland organization is set up for a PR disaster. And they always were going to be, because you drafted 2 quarterbacks. If Dillon goes out there and shits the bed and Shedeur doesn't shit the bed and looks good, Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry and Jimmy Haslam all have a situation on their hands. And then if somehow, some way, hell freezes over and they all look good, okay, that's a better problem to have, but still, even that's complicated. And again, wait till October when Deshaun Watson raises up like Hannibal Lecter out of nowhere with his scary ass. Tell me what you think. I'm here for a massage. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.